We're off on the second part of our adventure. Done parkrun, now it's time to climb Thorpe Cloud, which is just up here. So just heading over the River Dove. We will be coming back to that later and doing the stepping stones, very important. But first of all, we've got a little hill to climb. Doing this climb with some of my colleagues from ICTE, introducing them to a bit of hill walking. The start, hopefully, of future plans for adventurous walks as a team. Hopefully get a few more of them along in the future. Hopefully they'll take back some positives from today and not put everybody off for the next time. Also, of course, Ewan, Iona and Ruth have joined us for the day. So we're all here to enjoy a day's walking. So we've sort of skirted around the bottom of Thorpe Cloud, though we have done a bit of climbing. Up there is the top, which we're heading for now. We're cutting up this path here and then heading up to the top. Iona, how's your climb been up Thorpe Cloud?
Good.
Do you enjoy the rocks?
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
Rock climbing. But with proper rocks.
With some proper rocks rather than just on a climbing wall?
Yeah.
Sounds fun. We're almost at the top now, aren't we?
Yeah.
You enjoyed it?
And I want another sweet one.
Another sweet when we get to the top? I should think so. Well, we've made it to the top of Thorpe Cloud. Views from here are fantastic. It sort of stands on its own as a top, so even though it's not that high, you do get a fabulous view down the valleys and across the landscape here, the little patchwork of fields, and across into the River Dovedale as well. So we'll be dropping back down to there on the way down now and along the river to go and find a cave as our next destination. You managed to climb straight down from up there, didn't you? Look at it, just up there. You've come straight down that, pretty much, haven't you? Good climbing.
With this one.
I'm impressed. With your rucksack and everything on. You're feeling fully loaded, are you? Mm-hmm. Well done. We've done the descent now from Thorpe Cloud, just walking back down to the river. Well, probably time to stop for a bite of lunch, a bit of cake or something. Absolutely fabulous day for a walk in the hills. Couldn't have asked for a better day's weather after the rather miserable weather we've been having of late. This is some perfect weather for some summer walking. We've made our way down to the river, enjoying the sight of the ducks. Got the stepping stones in the background and watching people falling off them every so often. And now we're about to go and walk for a little walk along the river here. Nice flat terrain now for a while, so nothing too arduous. And go and explore the caves that are a little way along the River Dove. We don't think we're going to walk as far as Milledale today, but we are going to enjoy a bit of the walk along by the river before, of course, coming back and doing the obligatory stepping stones to get back to the car. Just doing the steep path up from the river up to Reynards Cave, which is a well-known feature along this valley. Quite impressive as well, so let's head on up. So here you go, the hoop of Reynards Cave. First of all, you get this big natural arch, and up ahead you can see the cave itself disappearing into the blackness of the hillside. Bit of a scramble up here, but worth it when you do. We've made it up into the gloom of the cave, looking way down to the valley below us now. You can see through the arch down there, the view down to the river, but in the darkness behind me, you can see nothing at all. What might be hiding back there? There are actually two caves once you get up here. The first one doesn't go that far back, but this one that we're in now, the main size of cave where you can easily stand up, yet doesn't go that far back, but then there's a tunnel. Where does that go? So we've explored the caves, we've climbed Thorpe Cloud. Now we're just heading back down the valley, do the all-important stepping stones, the final bit of today's adventure, but a bit of a walk to do first back along the valley that we walked out along. It is quite beautiful today. Plenty of water running down the river from all the rain we've had recently, but the sun is sparkling on the water and it's absolutely beautiful. We're back. Our final challenge of the day. Can we cross over these stepping stones without losing our footing and getting up to our knees in the river? Let's see. Well, the good news is we all made it across without any of us getting our feet wet. Just a gentle stroll back to the car now, and I think find an area just by the cars where we can perhaps take our shoes and socks off and paddle our feet a bit. I've promised Iona an ice cream as well, so hopefully there's somewhere for that.
3, 2, 1,
go! Well, we've made it back. We've enjoyed our adventure up Thorpe Cloud, along the Dovedale, visiting the Reynards cave, crossing the stepping stones. No accidents, so a good success story there. Hope you've enjoyed today's second adventure, as well as parkrun adventure this morning. See you on another little adventure soon. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and bye for now.